Hello and welcome to Computer Tycoon. I'm Glenn Bixley, and now we're going to have another go at this, because I had a go at this the other day, and it kind of beat me. However, I did notice when I was checking on this quality, I missed a lot when I was playing this. Hey, Simulation Nation, how are ya? You just woke up, mate? Yeah, I decided I'd try a different time slot for a change, and see how we get on. Right, so we are going to start again, and this time I reckon I know where I went wrong in trying to get my computers built and sold last time. So our company, of course, is G. Now we're going to leave all of this the same. I'll leave it on beginner. I'm actually going to turn all these off this time. Survival time. What does that one do? Ends in a certain date. No, I'm just going to put it on Monopoly this time so I can actually have a bit of a feel of the game. We'll just leave our character the same. Yeah, mate, I'm good. Yeah, the neighbours are having a bit of a party, so I thought, oh well, I'm not going to be going to sleep anytime soon by the sounds of it. I thought maybe I might try a different time slot for recording. Well, for streaming. Besides, I'm thinking I might do a live stream for New Year's. So I might have to get used to streaming at this time if I'm going to do one next week. Because, what is it? It's 10 o'clock now, so if I did one on Thursday next week, that would be starting in 2 hours. So I thought, yeah, let's just see how I get on. As far as is my brain going to cope playing a game at this time of night. So we're going to start in New Zealand again. Now I think I understand this a little bit better this time, but okay, so using logistic points we can sell our computers here. So we're going to sell our computers here. We're also going to establish our site here. So for $1 million, monthly cost of 2,500. Right, so we're on pause. Now, the first thing we need is to build ourselves our computer. Now, this is where we had problems last time. So, our new computer, it's a home computer. We're going to have to put the components into it like we did last time, but now, new computer. We're going to start with the CPU. We need memory, DIP, and heat sinks. Okay, so we'll start with the memory. Instead of, sorry, turn it on. I'm thinking we'll start everything at the base values so that we can produce something soon that will be superior to this. So, once again, we're not going to call it the My CPU. We will call it the G1. The G1, there we go. So this will be the G1. It's completely stock. The memory, everything, where are we? Where is that actually? Size of 0 kilobytes. Hang on. We don't adjust that into here. No, we leave that anyway, I think. Okay, so we're going to create that. 69,000. But that will be our stock CPU. Motherboard. We've got to add DIN connectors again. And our motherboard... the GeForce 1. Okay, we'll keep it with ones so that we know that this is the first production. We're going to leave quality and features as normal. And we'll create that. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I archived it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think I can just unarchive anyway. Power supply, we're going to leave that as standard. Put in our heatsink as well as the converter. geomes. The geomes 1. Okay, so that'll be stock. I mean, we could turn off the heatsink, but how do I unarchive? I'm sure it said you just push this again. You can get it back at any time. Just use the archive filter. Oh, okay. Okay. So our memory, dip memory, heatsink. We're going to leave the base clock exactly the same. Capacity, though, we have to put some sort of capacity into it. 20 kilobits. Let's get it a little bit reasonable. Go half a kilobit. 56,000. Because then it starts getting more expensive fast, I think. So we'll start our first one with a base of 56 kilobit. With 50 kilobit, I should say. Where did 6 come from, Glenn? And now this would be the G chip 1. Everything's G around here, Glenn. Okay, so new. We need. Well, we might as well do storage because I think we need it anyway. The G-Store 1. Okay, so it has basic technology. What? You cannot be 0. What did I miss? This one. Okay, capacity. How many kilobits of memory do we have? Okay, so this is bringing this score here up. So around there, around about 100 kilobits would probably be ideal, I suppose, because we don't want it too big to start out with. We want to do better in our next model. 120,000. How much does the price go up? 179, 130, 40. That's when it probably starts to go up around there. Because I mean, it starts at 120. I feel like just throwing the whole capacity into it. 1 megabyte. Go on. Let's just throw the whole megabyte in there. I might as well. Hopefully we can afford all this. Our display. Blinking indicators. Of course, we're not going to want much for that. Gee, it blinks. There we go. Gee, it blinks 1, in fact. Okay. And we'll just create that as a base product. New. And of course we want our operating system. We decided last time it was G's operating system, so that would make it a GOS. A GOS. And of course we need that to have code. What does this do as far as costs? $1,000 more to make it easy to use. I think that could be a good idea. Let's just make our operating system easy to use with lots of features, eh? Hopefully we can afford all this. Create. So that way we've got a good operating system. We can put that straight into our next system without any mucking around. So that's all of our components. Now we need to put them into the computer. So our memory was our G chip. Can we just double click? Yes, we can. Okay, the CPU is the G1. Removable media and GPU we do not have yet. The power supply. The storage. The motherboard. Oh, hang on. See, now we did a motherboard. Where is it? You said we can get it back from the filters. Where is it? Hang on. Let's carry on for now. The operating system and the display. Now I know I did a motherboard. I better be able to get that back. Back to it. Oh, out of this one into here. Now see, I don't want to do a new one though. How do I get my motherboard back? You said I can get it back from the archive. Archived. Oh. Motherboard. There it is. So how do we... restore. Okay. That'll be it. Okay. So now we should be able to go back to our computer and throw our motherboard in. Now, come on. Don't play silly games with me, game, please. Come on. I just unarchived it. Don't be like that. It's gone now. So have I cancelled it? What happened to it? Oh, for goodness sake. Motherboard. Don't accidentally archive anything else. I'm going to actually do the GeForce 2, and we're going to make this better quality. Oh, with more features. This is going to be expensive. But just in case we get that G1 back, I want to be able to not have the same thing twice. Perturbee, is it? Hello and welcome. It's on the right-hand side at the bottom of the filters list. Okay, so hang on. On the right-hand side at the bottom, you're talking about here? Because when I clicked on it, it's now disappeared again. So archived is now on. Everything's now on. What happened to my motherboard? Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened to my motherboard. Okay, but it looks like it just wants to invent another one. That is kind of strange. Now you're seeing only archives. Ah! Is that my problem? Right. Thank you very much. Gee, you're helpful. Okay, so back to our computer. Our GeForce 1 motherboard into it. Excellent. Thank you. You've just saved me having to produce a whole new one. Beautiful. Now we can... How did I see this last time? Hang on. Grace Still Plays wouldn't have described the motherboard better. Described the motherboard better. You reckon? Now hang on. Where did I see this with the marketing and selling of it last time? So that was it there. Okay. Now, as far as producing it, what I figured out from watching my playback last time, the production points, my factory was turned all the way up. We could have been producing hundreds of these things, and I didn't actually have it producing. So now the upfront costs, where did I see? I know when I was, test. I think we've got to go in through here. Okay, I've realised you guys don't have any sound, so I'm just going to quickly bring my sound hopefully up. There we go. Okay, so our computer's now gone into the testing phase. We can now market it. Oh, set the price. That would help. That would help. Upfront costs. What are we going to sell this thing for? Where do we enter the price? Over here. Price. Okay, so the filthy rich will pay... Can we see what others are selling theirs for yet or not? I don't think we can. No, I don't think there's any data. So we're going to set this thing for maybe a couple of $1,000s. He would have named it something wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I used to love watching his uploads. I think he just tries too hard to be funny now. What do you mean 20? Oh, that's percentage, Glenn. That's percentage. No, we want price. We want price. Hang on. Ah, here we go. Base price is here. So $2,000, I think, is our base price. And then we give discounts to people. So, is that going to be enough? That'll do. So you guys can have maybe a 10% discount. You guys can have maybe, let's say 20. Let's go with 30. And let's go 40. And then let's see how your prices look. That's a bit more than you can afford. You can afford that. You can afford that. You can afford that. And you can easily afford that. I think we're going to have to give you guys 50% discount. Because if I understand this correctly, they can only just afford that computer now. I think that's how it works. So, okay, and then in here you've got to work out what your market is. We don't know what our market is yet, but we'll get into that later. Now, how do we sell this thing? I saw it somewhere. Release, market. Okay, so I think that's now been released. So we're going to need a factory. Yeah, no. Wrong button. Factories. So we're going to need to build a factory and start the game. Now, I'm not 100% sure if we need the marketing department or not. I mean, it already says that we're marketing. Marketing department. Gives you the marketing tools per level. Also building more sites increases the effect of your tools. Marketing screen. Okay, we're going to build it. I might need it. And I think I'm going to need logistics too. So that we can store them. And sell them. Supply them. But I can't afford to go too far. So we're going to wait till the factory's built. Which is now.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Okay, so maximum production 90,000 per day. So this is what I was noticing last time. I had this cranked right up. Oh, I see. So this is coming down now. Okay, so we're currently producing 8,600 per day. And we're only selling 2,000. Okay, so I see. So we want logistics.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Where was logistics? That one. Upgrade. Okay. Right, now go back to the factory. Keep turning it down because we're wasting, I believe, at the moment. Okay, we're supplying just enough. And I've cut the costs all the way back now. This was costing me way too much before, and that's why I was going bankrupt. For this game, he would have done max number height for everything. Oh, I don't know. Can't really speak for other people. Right, so now we've got our factory producing just barely enough. When logistics starts to work, marketing probably has to be turned right down.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Daily cost, how does this one work? I don't see this changing anything. Let's just set the budget for 5% maybe. Daily cost is quite a lot. And we're losing money slightly. Logistics is now done. Okay, so we're now storing computers. Now, how does this work? Can we still store in there? I'm not sure quite how this works as far as... If we cut that back to like 5. Ah, here we go. So I think I'm supplying them by the looks. And I have some going into storage. If I understand that correctly, we do actually have some going into storage. Okay, I think I understand that. So now, from what the tutorial said last time, if you go into a rich country, you can do your research faster. Okay, so you can now see blue. We have this market because we are blue. Yellow has this market. Green and red. Okay. Whoa! Hey, settle down, settle down. So we can filter this now to look at only the filthy rich markets. So if we go into the market list, and we wanted to set it for... Because I'm thinking we want to get a second country as early as possible. Why is this not sorting? Poverty. Try again. Filthy rich. Thank you. That's what we wanted. So let's see if we can find another country that's filthy rich. Okay, there's not too many filthy rich. Look at their populations then. 1 mil, 3, 6. 6. What would that cost me? Switzerland. Okay, so I'd put logistic points into it. I presume. Sales tax, reseller. And then we want to build on the site. So build site. Switzerland, 1.3, yes. Okay, so we now have 2 locations. We're still on pause, yes we are. So now I should be able to start selling here. I would need logistics, I imagine. So we're going to get logistics. We're going to want research in here. Don't think I need a factory because logistics should be able to handle it. I'm not sure if we want marketing here. We're going to do marketing anyway. And we will start the research lab because we've got enough money to start that now. So let's now turn time on. Okay. China next, you reckon? Can we just easily... Yes, we can. Flick from one to the other. So how are we doing here for production? Whoa, stop. Okay, we are not producing anywhere enough computers. So we need to go to the factory. And we need to turn this up. So we need to produce at least 8,000 per day. We've still got some in storage, so we didn't actually run out. Okay, we're producing just a little bit more than we need. That's better. Oh, we are on play.
Your building upgrade has completed. Your research queue is empty.
Okay, so our research is now ready. So let's flick back over to Switzerland. And we can start doing some research. Right. Okay, so... Whoops. I'm wondering if the first thing I should probably do is the mouse and the keyboard. Because we want to make this computer friendly. So we're going to put a keyboard on. And we'll add that. The second thing we'll add will be our mouse. Now, that will do for now. I don't want to get too carried away on the research. Oh, we can't flick back that way. Switzerland, thank you. Now, research. This was another thing. I had my budget way too high on my research lab. So if I turn this down, we can see our research points 0.4 compared to 1. So 12,600 is 50%, about 6,000. Yes, it is. I think we'll set it at 50%. Oh, nah, let's get some research done. We want to get our next computer out on the market soon. Okay. Marketing. Turn marketing down. We'll set that to like 5% for now. Righty. Logistics. Now, I'm not sure how much the logistics need to be cranked up. I mean, it says output 1 logistics point, but I don't know where that responds into this. -2 logistics points? Oh, maybe. Maybe. So, okay, well, let's flick back over to this one. I'm going to take a look at the logistics here. Because that would mean... No, this one's green. This one's green. So maybe the other one just requires a bit more logistics because it's overseas. I'm not sure. We're currently producing enough computers. We're researching our keyboard. We're definitely getting further than I did last time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% sure on this logistics. We're going to probably leave it. It's only costing us 1,000 per day. Output of 2. Oh, here we go. So I don't think
You
we're
have
supplying...
researched a new technology.
I don't think we're supplying enough. 8,200 of... Oh, no, 1,000. We have 8,000 here. Oh. I think I can turn this down. What? No, because now it says 4,000... 8,000 of... I'm just looking at the way it's affecting the counter up the top there. See if I can understand how this works. Not really. Not really. I don't quite understand that. Okay, we're losing big time. We're losing money big time. 26,000 a day. I must be able to cut these back. Surely. Let's have a look. Let's check out the logistics here. That's on 5%. No, see, 102. No, I'm selling more computers now. I only just noticed. Let's crank the logistics up and see if we can supply them. I was trying to figure it out because it made no sense. I was counting it as 1,000. It wasn't. Okay, so let's see if we're now... Yeah, this is coming back. We're researching our mouse. So let's head back to our factory, which is in New Zealand. We need to supply more by the looks of that. Factory. Crank it up. Go full tilt and just start producing some units. And we'll get a whole lot of units on the shelf before the new mouse and keyboard are ready. Okay, so we've got a few thousand sitting in there now. We'll keep that coming in for a little while. See, there's 500,000 units there now. So we can probably turn this right back again. So we're now supplying 3/4 of what we require, which has cut back our cost, in theory. But we've still got plenty in storage. Let's check our marketing. See if I can figure that side of it out. Oh, hang on. Oh no, mouse is done. Okay. Sales. Okay, so our sales are definitely going out. G is blue. Well, we've got a pretty good slice of the market then. Okay, so preferences. Most people want quality. My market, most people want features. Features and ease of use. Well, that's what we're going for at the moment. It's features and ease of use. Good, good, good. So that should fit our customers. Top markets by your sales this year. So Switzerland and New Zealand. So most of them have been in Switzerland. So we are actually selling lots of computers in Switzerland. Good. Okay, so I am making a little bit more sense of it this time. Top markets globally. Switzerland is way down here. Okay. And New Zealand. New Zealand doesn't too bad. It's actually on the pie graph. Economy levels of global buyers. Okay. So most people are in poverty areas. And then poor is next. Filthy rich. Economy levels of your buyers. So most of my people buying are filthy rich. Excellent. Budget. So why are we not making money yet then? Let's turn this factory down now. Turn the factory off because we've got plenty. We're halfway through doing the mouse. Let's start selling some of our stores. Let's head over to Switzerland. They're not getting enough, are they? Do they need a factory over here as well, maybe? Maybe that might be a good idea, because, I mean, if I understand this, I'm only... Well, I mean, I'm sure it says I need 2 million, but I think I'm misunderstanding that. Let's find out. We'll build a factory, and if this factory requires... is enough, otherwise we'll just turn it off. It will cost us maintenance to turn it off, though, which is not good.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Okay, so the factory is now producing 45,000 units per day. So no, we don't actually need it on then. Oh. We can produce some, but not really sure then. Hang on. Stockpiled production points. Oh, we can have up to 2 million. We can store up to 2 million. Now I understand. Right, so I probably can turn that factory off. You have storage for 2 million. Yeah. Thank you. I've only just realised. Okay, that's cool. We'll just turn this factory off. It's going to cost us... Oh. Nothing. I actually thought we'd have maintenance costs. Oh, well, that's all right then. No maintenance cost. Okay. So I wonder if I need marketing here. Marketing's on 5%. Factory's now turned off. The research is going hardcore. And do you know how these work then? As far as the budget into this one. Because this is the one I'm currently having trouble figuring out. As far as it looks like, we've got 2 logistics points here, which is our output. But I'm not sure how to set the logistics. Am I supposed to be at 0? And still in the green. Because this one's 0 and in the green. And now our money's starting to come in. We're about to become profitable. How many computers have we got left? 63,000. So we can probably stop producing them now. Because we're going to be... Oh, no, because we can have 2 computers on the market. We can just sell 2 different ones. We can have a cheap model and we can have an expensive model. So if this one sells for 2,000, we'll have a $4,000 model. And we'll reduce the prices later or something, perhaps. Okay. I'm wondering if we need a third market maybe then. Before we go into there. So you reckon China? What is the Chinese market? Market information. Okay, let's have a look. Population. Okay. Wealth is poor. Where's that other information I want? This one. China. China, China, China. Where is it? China. Here we go. Now. 39. I think this was our quality or something, wasn't it? And 25. That could be a good market for us. Quality, yes. Oh, capacity. Prestige. Features was the other one we were going for. What did you have on features? Oops, no, not that. Market lists. China. Features was this one. They don't really care about features too much. They do care about quality. So we might be able to sell computers there. It's hard to say. But we can't anyway. There's no thing to buy in. There's no thing to buy in. Nearly 14 mil. That doesn't tell me anything. Let's go to this one then. I'm going to go to Aussie. Aussie Australius. This one's 7%. No, see that. Whoops, no, this one. Let's sort it by this. Can we sort by features, please? Features, thank you. Okay. This tag thing doesn't always work. What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake, I'll scroll manually. South Sudan. Oh, so New Zealand's actually quite high on that. Yeah, see, China's nowhere to be seen. And the other one that we have is the star. Oh, that filter worked. Okay. Can you flick it for me again? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I think we do want to start a second country, though. Because we've got the money. Build site. Let's go. 1.7. Yes. We're going to go here. You have 3 sites. What? Therefore, to make upgrades manageable. Okay. Right, stop. Logistics. We're going to need that, I presume. We'll get a marketing department. We don't need a factory this time. We're probably going to need offices, aren't we, in all of these cities? I don't even know what the offices do. Let's build an office here. It's a poverty country. Okay, so what have we got in chat? Not sure about that, but lowering the maintenance also lowers max storage. Okay. Oh, that could be what it is then. Let's go and have a look. They have a cost of X per number of logistics points by the looks of it. Let's go and have a look. Let's head to a different country because Chad doesn't have logistics yet. Go into here. So this is currently 2 million. Where did we see that? 0. Oh, 220,000. Yep.
Your building upgrade has completed.
So let's head over to Switzerland. Go to the logistics. Oh, whoa, stop. Oh, the pause button works. I've only just noticed. Okay, so we actually have no computers. I've only just noticed. Chad, no, New Zealand. This is where we're building them. Because I turned this off and we've actually run out completely. It's a bit of a boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. Okay, turn that back on. Crank this up, because we want to get something out on the shelves. Just crank it up.
You
Okay,
have researched a new technology.
okay, now
Your research queue is empty.
slow it down. Okay, right there. Oh, the mouse isn't finished yet. Okay, so we're producing enough to go into storage. Switzerland. Switzerland now has some in storage. And Chad. Chad now has some in storage. So Chad will also be selling some now. Okay. Ooh, we're quite a long way in debt though. Why are we so far in debt? Why are we not making a profit? Am I trying to get too zealous on this? Oh, mind you, it could be because I had that factory turned right up. Okay, we're not quite producing enough at this point. Excellent. But we're not coming out of debt. Let's have a look at the marketing. See, if I just cranked it up for a moment, daily cost of 1,000.
Your research queue is empty.
Just going to see what it does to that, but okay. Pause. It's only $1,000 a day. I actually think we should probably be marketing. So let's go back to Switzerland. We'll turn marketing on here. And we're going to turn those both on. And Chad. We didn't... Yes, we do. That's already on 100. Okay, that gives us minus 20 though. But our new computer should be ready, is it? So... New. No, we don't do it that way. New. Home computer. Display, operating system, CPU, storage. Oh, do we not sell the computer with the keyboard and mouse? Operating system, motherboard, power supply, storage, GPU, removable media, accessories. Ah, okay. Okay, so here we are. So, mouse. Do they just get added anyway? Hang on. Back. Oh, have I already started it? Oh, well, upfront cost is 0 because we've done nothing. Okay, so let's go back to this one. It looks like they get the keyboard and mouse anyway. I think they get it with the computer now. By the looks of it. If I understand that correctly, they get the keyboard and mouse with it. Okay, so in that case, we don't need to do that. We can now go on to wrong city. Our research lab was in Switzerland. So let's go here. Let's turn this down because at the moment we should hopefully be up on the rest of the opposition. And we need to start making some profits. So we're going to turn the research costs down. And we're going to now try and research something good for our computer. So, I would like to try and get a good monitor as soon as I can. But I think we really need to go in this way. Opcode system. No icons, characters, keyboards, or even display. Huh? Switches, man? The user toggles switches. Yeah. Yeah, see, we've got a mouse and keyboard, but I don't think we can even use it yet. So, let's add that, and then we'll add the command line interface. So that's our next two researchers. Oh, it's going straight to command line interface. Oh, so we already have this one then. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so we already have this. We're going straight to command line now. Okay. So let's... Right, there we go. So, once we research that... What's this? You are not profitable. However, the average daily profit indicator above the known more... Okay, yep. Yep. Not a problem. Okay, let's have a look on the site manager and see if we can figure out what's going on here. Okay, so these are our three sites. Daily cost, build costs. Okay, so that doesn't really give us any useful information. It just tells us how rich they are. I thought it might be telling us how many we're selling or something, but it's not. Unfortunately. Minus 10,000. So we're still currently losing money. Oh, just get me to the map. God. Awkward way of getting here. Okay, we're not producing enough computers again. So, factory. We don't want to produce too many because then we're not profitable. We've got plenty in storage though. Okay, we've got storage here as well. Storage is not changing between cities. So the logistics remains the same by the looks of it. Of 0. Ah, okay. Okay, so we're going to turn this right down. Because we really don't need that many computers here. So let's go 5% maybe? There's still 50,000 computers can be stored here. Okay. So let's head over to this one, go logistics. Once again, turn this up to 5%.
You don't have enough manufacturing capacity.
Okay, good. So that's now at 5%. We can store 100,000 here. And this one at 5%. We can now store 150,000 here. So we can store plenty of them. So back to New Zealand, where we are producing. Go to manufacturing. We're not producing enough, so we need to turn that up. Let's just crank it. Let's fill up our storage. Oh, I'm definitely losing money, but I've definitely learned a lot more about how to play the game this time. So I think if I have another go, I'm going to be doing a lot better next time round. Down a bit more. Okay, so we're now producing more than we require. We've got storage is full, so we don't need that many. Well, we're down to 3,000 now. We're losing. We're not selling too many at the moment. Okay, we're not selling too many at the moment. So this storage is full. And this one's full. Okay, so we are still producing too many. So let's see if we can turn that down a bit more. 6. Well, I'd rather produce a little bit too little at the moment because we need to make a profit. Okay, this is starting to come back up again. Our command line's taken a while. I'm actually wondering if maybe I should throw more money into research, because we want to get the research done and get ahead of the team. It's going to put me in debt for a while, but I think it's got to be a good idea to get ahead. Has to be. Has to be. So let's crank the research back up again. And let's have another look at chat and see what's going on. I think the storage numbers in the top right section are globally. Yeah, I've just discovered that. You are right, they are global. Well, they're global to an extent. There was a difference between each city, but the 125,000 that I have here now is globally there's 125,000. But when I changed the slider, it was making a difference as to this number here. Because... oh, no, because they're rounding off in each one. But I think I've got to have a few points into each, though. But 5 seems to be doing us okay at the moment. We're starting to claw back our money a little. And that's with the research up. So yeah, I think I'm starting to get it figured out. But only New Zealand has production points. Yep, because New Zealand's the only one with the factory turned on. If I turn the other factory on, we'll get production points from that as well. Because I do have a second factory in Switzerland. So I could turn this one on and would get production points here as well. Yep. Let's go back to the map. So, Switzerland, we're not... oh, this map scrolls very fast. Down. Oh, that's a D key, that's why it's not going down. So how do we know who yellow is? No, turn it back on. Oh, what have you just done, Glenn? Oh, okay. Switzerland. Anyway. Market information. Right, so they're filthy rich. No, that's the wrong market information. It's this one I want. Let's go alphabetical. And flick around the other side so we can get to the S's probably a little quicker. Switzerland. So they would like storage. And whatever this is. Ease of use. Okay, so they want storage and ease of use. That's why we're not selling very many in Switzerland anymore. Somebody else is providing a better computer. Okay. Okay. How do I switch this back again? It was displaying all of them before. Now I can't seem to get it to display all. Seems to be one at a time now. I'm not sure how to get them all back. Oh, maybe that was it. Diplomacy mode view. No, not sure. Not sure. So we still have New Zealand. We need a new market. We need a new market. Right. Let's have another look at our computer. See what its points were. So, 32%. And storage are its main two features. So we need a country who prioritizes storage Germanic Democratic Republic, New Caledonia, Namibia, okay. And the other one that we had was this one, wasn't it? So maybe Namibia. Let's try another factory. $3 million. I mean, we need to start selling computers. as many countries as we can. I am presuming. Marketing. We don't need a factory or anything else. I wonder if we need offices. Now, that's what I didn't think about with my other countries. Let's go back. We didn't get an office here, so upgrade. Oh, Glenn, you're sending yourself into debt. I thought I built an office in one country. I did. This one. And it's currently on 100%. Daily cost of 1,000. But what does it do? Maintenance cost modifier. What does it do? Oh, you can't adjust anything on this one. I don't know what it does.
Your building upgrade has completed.
I don't know what it does.
Your building upgrade has completed.
I'm not sure if we actually need them or not.
Your building upgrade has completed.
That one's coming. That one?
Your building upgrade has
build one
completed.
there. 28, we're clawing it back. We're clawing it back. So we'll do the offices. I'm not sure what the offices do. But I'm presuming that they reduce the cost by 10%, if I understand it. Nambia. Nambia's our new one. Logistics. Logistics can come back down. %. Oh, we're not producing enough computers again.
Your building upgrade
Oh,
has
mind you, we've got
completed.
21,000 still in storage. We're just about to come out with command line interface soon. Okay. We are losing money though. We've got to learn how to become more profitable. So Nambia is minus 2 grand. New Zealand's minus 6 grand. I mean, what happens if I turn off the marketing department? That's only 900 a day. Ah, so that's what their officers have done. They've reduced this from 1,000 down to 900. And they've reduced this as well. So they have. The office has reduced the cost of all the buildings in this city. That's what it's doing, by 10%. Okay. We are definitely going into debt, though. Okay, so we lost 10,000 in our first year. 8,000 in the second. So it's getting better, but oh, see, there's the problem. We've done really well the first year. See, now we're losing market share as well. Customers, Switzerland, New Zealand. So we are still doing all right in Switzerland, if I understand. What's this one? Technology singularity of the hypothesis of the invention of the artificial significance will trigger a runaway technology growth. Wow, there's a mouthful. Resulting in the unformidable changes to human civilization. The man who reaches it first will have a form of immortality called digital ascension that involves people dying in the flesh and being uploaded into a computer and remaining conscious. I've seen that movie. I know I've seen it. So you have to unlock all pieces of technology until 2034. Oh, and try to survive until that day. Okay. We're going to try to not go bankrupt. Hire a bodyguard, VIP health center, healthcare, and black market staff. Right. Okay, I did not see this last time. Okay. Which one was me? Over here, G. Okay. So we've got 2% of the market by the looks. So most people are casuals, and there's a lot of gamers. So we really want to stick a graphics card into our computer then for the gamers. Oh, but we're going into debt real fast. We nearly got our command line interface though.
You have researched a new technology.
Pause. So let's go into our research. Open our queue. Okay, let's look at the research table then. Right, so we probably want to head towards a BIOS. And see, here's keyboard here. And joystick. Gun controller. Oh, yeah. Power adapter. What will that do for it? Where do we... okay, so here it is. It adds quality, is it? I think that's quality, isn't it? Glass teletype. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. So that could be a good one. No, we don't want to go scuzzy. Not yet. I think, because we want ease of use and things like that. Where did I see the screen? Data projection. So we'll go for a glass teletype, I think. And that will give us prestige, ease of use, and yeah, the important ones that we need. So we'll add that to the queue. We'll start that back up. Whoa! Glass teletype is nearly already done. Pause. What about composite monitors then? If I add that to your queue, because this thing's going so fast, it's just going to jump straight into the next one.
You have researched a new technology.
Boom. Pause. Okay. We could probably turn down our research now and hopefully save some money. So we will put a little bit of research into composite monitors while we build ourselves a new computer now, in theory. Here we go. Yeah, we can add screens now, display, and we can put in a decent operating system, which our last computer didn't have. So our display. Oh, glass teletype. Right. So if we leave it at 0, it's going to cost us 50 grand. If we crank it up, it's going to cost us another... Oh. No, that's mil. 58 mil. We want this to be good. 125. Or should we just come out with the bottom of the range and then we can improve upon it? 50,000. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. We'll do that. So this would be the G. Can you see? There you go. The G can you see display. And we will create that. And now, if I understand, oh, hang on, new. We also want the new operating system. The new operating system will have command line interface with all the fancy features. We might as well. And this would be GOS 0.001. There we go. Our very first command line interface. Create. So now we should be able to build a new computer. This one. And we put our new features into it. So our memory. We stick with the same. Our CPU will be the same. Whoops, no removable media yet, Glenn. God, you haven't got that far. Storage. We had storage. A power supply. The motherboard. Now our fancy new display. And our fancy new operating system. There we go. So this will be our new, far improved system. And we're not going to call this my computer. This would be, what did we call the first one? Oh, we just called it my computer 1 and my computer. Oh, well, we need to rename these. This would be the G-Box. There you go. It's a G-Box. That's what it is. So will that save? At best save, I hope so. Back. Yes, it's been called the G-Box. So my computer 1 is the G-Bag. Okay? It's not a tea bag. It's a G-Bag. So the first one just isn't as good. So it's only a bag. The second one's a box. As in the Xbox, this is the G-Box. Okay, so this new computer, though, we need now set a cost for this. So pricing. This thing's expensive, mate. The filthy rich can afford it. Okay, but nobody else can. So, we will give rich a 10% discount. Average a 20% discount. Poor will get a 30%. And poverty will get a 40% discount. And what does that do? Okay, so you can't afford it, you can't afford it, you can't afford it, you can't afford it, and you can, if I understand this correctly. So let's go 15. Still can't afford it. So let's try 20. I think this is how it works. If I understand correctly, this is all they can afford to spend. 40. And we'll give you a 50% discount. So you still can't afford it. Neither can you. Okay. You can have a 60% discount. Oh, no, you can afford that easy. 55. Yep. And you'll get a 60%. There we go. So in theory, you should all be able to afford to buy it. If I understand that correctly. And now we just need to release it. So test it.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
Start the game. Now we need to let it polish first. I'm not sure if I did this before. After a month, in the marketing, this product and marketing settings will display and find something for sure. Okay, so estimated potential audience reached. Right, so we need to let it polish, which I don't think I did before. Okay, can we speed this up just a little? Because we want this one on the market. Meanwhile, our composite monitors are getting done. So that will be our next model.
Your new computer model is polished.
Okay, so now we can market it. Estimated potential audience reached 54%. Okay, so hang on. Pause. Now that we have 2 computers on the market, yep, we're already starting to sell them. 45 have been sold already. Okay, so we need to get back to our factory in New Zealand. Now I presume this will just produce both computers. So we need to crank production. Actually, let's just go full tilt for a few days. Let's get them into storage. And then we can start to slow it down. Okay. Now hopefully we will start to finally make some money. I'm just sitting here watching this at the moment, making sure that we produce enough and we have something in storage. When our new composite monitors come out, we'll be able to produce a third model maybe. I'm not making any money though. I really need to figure out where I'm losing all my dollar. Okay, so we're minus 17,000 here, minus 13,000 here. That factory's off. That's the office. Player bonus minus 10, country wealth 30, office bonus. So this is our science. We could probably cut that back 20%, and maybe now we won't lose so much money. Because I think with 2 computers on the market at the moment, we can afford to cut that back a little. We've got a bit of a head start, hopefully. We need to figure out how to compare ourselves to the opposition, though, now. So, statistics. Wasn't on there? No. Market. Wasn't on here either. There must be a way we can easily compare ourselves to the opposition. How people choose their next computer. Color explanation, go to the graph above. Okay. So they're all going with this one at the moment by the looks of it. Don't scroll too far. Slow down. China up there. Oh, yeah. See, now that China is good for these two. I mean, I would like to break into the Chinese market. Why can't we go into the Chinese market? Not sure why we can't go into the Chinese market. Okay. Oh, I see. Open and closed markets. That's why. It's because of this. Right. Okay. Government type, liberal or communist. Does it really matter? Tax rate. And reseller cut. Oh, okay. So, I presume in the darker colours they're charging more as a reseller. Right. $17 million people. Poverty. It was the same one, yep. Algeria. Market. Oh, it would have cost us 2 mil to get into this one. Let's go. I'm sure I need to start selling to more countries. Office. Otherwise, we're just going to go bankrupt again. I don't mind. I'm quite happy to do that. But at least we're exploring the game. I probably am dipping my toes into too many markets now. Okay, we've still got computers. We're still producing enough. New Zealand, we can probably turn it down. Okay, because we've got some in storage anyway.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Which one?
Your building upgrade has completed.
Which one? Nambia. Okay.
Your building upgrade has completed.
So marketing, the office will leave, but logistics. Oh, was it not Nambia? No, Algeria was our new one. Logistics, turn that down. To like 5%, I think. 24,000, we're crawling back. I think we're crawling back with the new market. Hopefully that helped. Because I mean, we must just surely have to get more markets to sell into. And the more markets we have to sell, surely the faster we can sell these computers and hopefully start making some money. If not, I'm going to run myself into bankruptcy really quick finding out. The birds look funny. I wasn't sure what these were last time, but when I was looking in the options, apparently they're birds.
Upgrade has completed.
And you can turn the birds on or off.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Turn
Your
it
building
down.
upgrade has completed.
Okay, so marketing in the office. Okay, 29. We're now selling into another country. Oh, I hope I'm doing this right. We're blue, and it's showing us down here. Nambia. So we're actually getting the market here too. We're managing to hold the market here. Okay. So we've got 2 zones now. Okay. I think we're just going to go stupid. And we're just going to try and sell our computers everywhere. Yeah, let's go Brazil. Upgrade. Upgrade. I mean, there's one way to find out. I'll run myself into bankruptcy and we'll find out. We want some good markets though. So, let's go back here. Let's go to filthy rich people because they can afford my computers. Kuwait. Ireland. Switzerland? We're already in Switzerland, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. Switzerland's not doing too well though, is it? No. So we're not actually making money in Switzerland.
Your building upgrade has completed.
None of them are actually making any money.
Your building upgrade has completed.
None of them. Not one of them is making any money. Yeah, this floats back and forth a lot, doesn't it? Looks like logistics is a big part of our cost. So maybe we need to try and reduce the logistics cost a bit more. Down to 1%. That's Brazil. Let's go logistics. $1%. Switzerland. Logistics down to 1. That Chad, is it? Yes, Chad down to 1. Namibia down to 1. Algeria down to 1. Okay, let's see if that reduces my costs. So we have Namibia, we have New Zealand. So what are those markets? That's poverty. So obviously we want poverty markets. We're doing better in the poverty markets. So let's go back to the market, flick this around, and we'll go to the poverty. Afghanistan has a lot of people. Afghanistan. Afghanistan. Whoops. Oops, not that way. Let's buy a market into here. Whew. We're doing it. We're going to run ourselves bankrupt fast, or we're going to do this. One or the other. We just need to start selling to as many countries as we can, I think. The more countries I can sell to, in theory, the better. I could be completely wrong on that theory. It's worth a try.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Okay, cut that
Your
back.
building upgrade has completed.
1%.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Put logistics points into it. So we are actually already getting half the market share by the looks of it. Oh, it's already turning blue. Okay, so that's what we need to do. We need to find these poor countries. Angola, I think. Oh, hang on. Resort this. Resort it. Okay. Zimbabwe. No. Cambodia. Glenn, your geography is terrible. Cambodia's here somewhere, isn't it? It's Colombia. Okay, Glenn, your geography is terrible. You really should learn some geography. Can we just double click? No. Markets. No. How did I do this last time to get it? Cambodia? Oh. Yeah. Ah, okay. For some reason, you actually got to click here, not there. It makes a difference, apparently. We can't go in there because it's communist. Is that what it is? Okay. We'll go to Zambia then. Zimbabwe, not Zambia. Cool, Glenn. Build site. That took a chunk of our dollar. Marketing.
You don't have enough manufacturing capacity.
Upgrade. Oh, good. About time. Upgrade and upgrade. So let's head back to New Zealand. Let's start to manufacture more. Get some out there. Nope, totally going into debt. So I still need to try and figure this game out a bit more. We're just going further and further into debt. We're not selling enough computers, or we're not charging enough. Maybe the computers are too cheap.
Upgrade has completed.
Maybe I should have made the computers like $4,000 and then discounted them down.
Completed.
Okay, well, we're making enough computers at the moment. Yeah, we're definitely going further into debt, though. Switzerland, Chad, Namibia, Algeria, United States. They're all at a loss. Afghanistan, Zimbabwe, they're all losing money. So I'm not sure how to make a profit. Maybe our computers were just, oh, logistics points are low. I wonder if that makes making a difference. Okay, now we're positive again. And now we're coming back into cash again. So this logistics is making a difference. We have to keep this green, obviously. Asia. You think we should move into Asia? What part of Asia? Okay, so I think we're getting somewhere, though. Brazil. Why are we not? Oh, because no, they're poor. Yeah, we need to be in the right zones. So I think we need to take these poverty zones. Cambodia, we can't get into. Kenya, did we go to Kenya? Build site. Oh, 10! I can't afford that. I cannot afford that. Okay, we can't go to Kenya. Does it say the price before we even... Build site. 10. Oh, it's getting really expensive. Jordan, build. 10. I think it's because we have so many. Solomon Islands. Oh, that's not far from home. Build. Yeah, they're all 10 now. I think it's because we have so many. But we're starting to get some markets. Here, 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 here. We're up there. So we are actually dominating in our markets. Our profit doesn't make it look like it though, does it? Top markets of your fans. Yeah, so we are doing okay. We've got a bit of a slice of the pie. Distribution versus my fans. Okay, so we've got good distribution. I think we're going... Oh, yeah, we've overtaken this guy now. So we're starting to catch up. What are we at? 2.7% of the market now. Afghanistan, Switzerland. So we're doing all right, I think. India. India would be a good market. And United States. Economy level of your buyers. Mostly poverty people, yeah. Some filthy rich. And the rich. Economy levels of global buyers. Mostly rich. Half the world are rich. So we really should be trying to sell to the rich people. We need to make a computer that rich people want. Your market's performance. So mostly quality. Well, that's a good thing to have. Not much prestige, but your market's preferences. Okay, so mostly they want ease of use. So we need to work on our ease of use. And we need to step up our capacity. So ease of use and capacity into the next computer. Okay. Okay. So red covers most of the market. Yeah. Sales. We're getting a bit up and downish. So, yeah. 4 million first year. 20. 15. It's not looking good. We are not looking good. India. Yeah, 10 million to break into India as well. And we're going broke really fast. Oh, so you just use the logistics points to sell your computers. Oh.
You have 1 year to get a positive account balance.
Oh, so it's only the logistics points you actually need. So can we not just start flooding the world? Oh, I think we can. We just flood the world with our logistics. And we just sell them to everybody by the looks. I mean, I am not too concerned who I'm selling them to right now. I just want to start selling them. How are we doing over here? Oh, pause. Oh, okay, I think I've got the sussed. Look at everything, it's starting to turn blue. Ah, I think we're finally getting there. Right, we need to get back to New Zealand. And we need to start producing more, way more. Wow. Okay, let's just flood the market with our computers. Our cheap junk computers. 0. We can't keep up at all. We're going to have to throw our second factory into production. Switzerland, you're going to have to start producing now too. And we still can't produce it enough. Okay, so we need a poor country to produce them in. Where do we find out how rich or poor this place is? Oh, damn it, who cares? Let's just build a factory. Upgrade. You don't have enough money. Oh, because we've gone totally into debt. I've finally figured out how to work this game, and I'm going into debt. Okay, so while we're on pause, let's just see if we can hit a few more markets. Stop scrolling! Calm down, game. China? Japan? Canada? America, we're already in America. No, we need to go up here too. Okay. So, I mean, why aren't we going to make a profit if we're now selling out completely on our computers? Surely now we should be able to make a profit. Because, I mean, we can't produce enough. If we can't produce enough, then surely we should be profitable by now. Oh, look, just get me into the damn thing, will you? Far in. Yeah, we're not producing enough computers. So that was on full. Yes. This one's on full production. Namibia, Algeria. Upgrade. No, I don't have enough money. Okay, I think I got a little carried away somewhere.
You don't have enough manufacturing capacity.
But I've definitely figured this game out a lot more than we did before. So next time if we come back, not if, I think I'm definitely coming back. But, I mean, look at this. Most of the world is now turning blue. They all want my computers. I just can't supply them anymore. So, when I come back next time, we're going to supply more computers. I don't need to build in the countries. Now, that's where I've been going wrong. I've been spending millions on building in these countries. I don't have to do that. So, yeah, next time, instead of where we actually go in and we've been establishing a building site, we're not going to do that next time. Next time, we will just put our logistics points in and we'll just start selling to them. See, boom. As soon as I start selling to these countries, they want my computers. I just can't supply them. Boom. There's another one. As soon as I put it in, they turn blue. So if I was able to supply these computers, I'd be then, I think, profitable. But at the moment, I have too many building sites, too many locations. So I have got, what, 3 or 4 different building locations around the world? New Zealand and Switzerland, etc., which I don't need. I misunderstood that part of the game completely. So that's what we're going to do next time we come back. I think we got this now. Okay, so in the first one, I couldn't sell a computer at all. This time, we can't keep up with the retail. I definitely am starting to figure something out. So we're going to come back. We're going to have another go at this game. Probably not for a few days, maybe next year. You're not producing enough logistics points to keep it up. No, I'm not. No, you're quite right. No. So what I should have done was we should have started with, I think, just New Zealand. And then we should have started putting logistics points into different countries throughout the world to sell that computer, but only had the one market in New Zealand. So that way we're not paying for factories all over the world. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. Because I've got factories all over the world. I mean, how many factories have I got?
You don't have enough manufacturing
I've got New Zealand,
capacity.
I've got Chad, I've lost track of how many I've got. Because I built too many. Switzerland, Chad, Namibia, Algeria, America, Brazil, Afghanistan. No wonder it's costing us so much. I don't need all of these, and I spent millions on buying them. I think if we just brought the New Zealand, and then we put the logistics points into it, we crank our factory up next time, and then as far as the factory's concerned, because at the moment, our factory might be at max production, but we haven't upgraded it. So if I was to upgrade it, next time instead of only producing, 90,000 units per day, we might be able to produce more. And maybe we'd be able to meet this demand. That's what I think anyway. So that's going to be my plan for the next one. And there will be a next one. I'm definitely coming back to this. So if you want to see more, subscribe. It's the only way you're really going to find out about these impromptu streams, because nobody knew this was coming apart from nobody. I just decided at the last minute. I decided 20 minutes before we're coming on, we're going to stream. So this is... Our profits are starting to crawl back too. Yeah, I think next time we play this, we're going to be profitable. So we're definitely going to come back and have another go. So yes, if you want to see more, subscribe. We're definitely going to come back. This was Computer Tycoon. I'm Glenn Bixley. And now that I'm starting to understand this, I'm starting to enjoy it. We will come back and have another go at this one in a few days, or maybe even next year. That sounds like a long way away, but it's only next week. We will be streaming live every day up until New Year's, and I may even possibly do a special New Year's live stream. If I am to do a special live New Year's stream, that will be starting in 20 minutes next Thursday. Because remember, being in New Zealand, it is currently Sunday night for me. So yes, this has been interesting. We will definitely come back and take another look.
You don't have enough manufacturing capacity.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one. This was Computer Tycoon. I'm Glenn Bixley.